Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter, it's a privilege to be here, it really is.
The Signal Iduna Park located in Dortmund, it really is a tremendous arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Odegaard is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. They get a throw in. Saka delivers with whip. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lewis Skelly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Tries one from way. It's hit the crossbar. Timber's cross. Oh, good climb. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Martinelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Odegaard. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! Spectacular save! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look...
Can he finish? Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Sabani. Zaire Emery. He's shifting through the gears here. No way he was going to let him past. Saka. And it's Timber. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Gyökeres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Odegaard! Oh, the ball, and another try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Saliba does well to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, good spread. Showing great feet there. Opts to play it back. Now there's a fine ball. Look at this. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. No way through, so back it comes. In with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vitinha. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, shooting chance! And he's gone looking for safety.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards... Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Martinelli. That's destined for the flank. Zaire Emery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. All the way back. Gabriel. Luis Skelly. Calafiori. Zaire Emery gets across to intercept that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Timber. Saka. And it's Timber. Saka. Chips it through. Oh, well played. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Rice. Barcola. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. Saka. Driving forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Luis Skelly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Gyökeres. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's there to get it away. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Martinelli. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Skelly. And it's Luis Skelly. And it's Timber. And Luis Skelly. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Barcola. And that has sent him sprawling. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewis Skelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Calafiori. Saliba for Rice. Gabriel. Calafiori. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? This is a promising build-up. Gyökeres. Ødegaard powering forward here. He'll try from distance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Ødegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Safonov getting this one clear. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Oh, no joy this time. Kvaratskhelia. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely...
He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. And Calafiori. That's a good run down the left. Martinelli. Martinelli! A real chance and a real let-off.
Martinelli probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And this is Dembele. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Zaire Emery, and here's Barcola. He's in a great position here. Gyökeres. Ødegaard, distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia, always goal side, and a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beraldo looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Now it's Barcola. He's got away. Barcola! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Barcola certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Calafiori to Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! And it's in! The first significant strike. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Shoots. Oh, it's hit the post. Ødegaard being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And this is Dembele. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match
Referee's given a throw.
60,332. Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Ødegaard.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Rice. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Fabian Ruiz.
Coming on the field.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. And it's Rice. And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Plays the return pass. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Always played it in low. Safonov deals with that nice and simple. Oh, it's Dembele.
That's good play from him.
And he's running through. No way through there. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a little off target. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out of play for a throw. Paris Saint-Germain making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Fabian Ruiz. Eze. Zubimendi. And Gabriel. No, that's been intercepted. Zabani. Vitinha. Can he get onto this? And he's taking no chances there. He's had it taken off him. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Plays it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So we have further activity on the bench here.
In progress. Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And here's Trossard.
Coming on to replace him is number
João Neves
20,
did just about
Madrid.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eze. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Vitinha. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbai supplying the width on this right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Madueke. Fabian Ruiz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Doué. Now it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbai. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Eze really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Vitinha looking to play him in. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Zubimendi. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Timber makes the interception. I think we're just about done here. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raya clears without hesitation. And it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Vitinha! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Doué at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 90 minutes is number 14, Desiree Doué.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Eze, deep into stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Dembele, spread to the right. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
On the road outside the stadium.
So we've gone as far as we can go, and this will now be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then, probably gave him that important edge. Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
This for parity. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Vitinha is looking to do his bit. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Arsenal looking to keep step. And he sticks it away.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Doué is 4th up. Big character, big moment, big save.
He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Now there's a penalty. And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Raya, now the only hope. And that is the end of that.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Arsenal really must be...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Calafiori, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. And it's Rice. He shifted it to the flank. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Strauch. And it's Justin. Rodon. Biol. Now Aronson. Norgard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through, so shot a goal! And again! Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now, this could be a chance. Rice. And that's a dangerous ball. Aronson. Now it's Calvert-Lewin.
Leeds definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
He's found a way through. Trossard's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aronson. Strauch. And it's Justin.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Always goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played towards the other side. Saka. Norgard. And Calafiori. He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. And here's Trossard. And that has found him in acres of space. Biol getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Havertz! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Saka. And here's Ødegaard. Spread out to the left. Leeds are looking to break at pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Trossard, nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second half is up and running. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Tanaka. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Calafiori. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Calvert-Lewin. Norgard. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Norgard for Rice. And it's Timber. Timber. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. Looking for the far post. And that's the keeper's ball. And that has put paid to that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodon. Ødegaard. Norgard. He won't be happy with that one. Justin. Strauch. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ampadu. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Saliba. Spread to the right. Nemecha could move up a gear here. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Nicked it back promptly. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, nice touch. Looking to play him in. Timber is in a really good position out wide. Justin. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rodon. Looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field. Number
Saliba
14.
with the clearance.
Number 8. Substitution.
And it's Ampadu. Chance for a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Longstaff. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? Madueke receives it in a wide position. Well, there's the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Odegaard! Missed by a fraction. Calafiori is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's mostly known for his blistering pace, Peter, so we would expect him to, try and get at the byline and whip a cross or two in, and he's got that great acceleration to get away from...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Taken back almost at once. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Savinho. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Subimendi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's White. White. Threads one in. Saka has it in a wide position. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Reinders. That's a nicely shaped ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba. Saka. Now it's Havertz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Reinders. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the keeper in his way. Goes for a shot! It's in! The first significant strike. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 24 minutes is number
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Reinders. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Saka. Saka. And he's managed to get free. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ake, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Dias. It's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Ake, looking to receive it in space. Subimendi. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Trossard. That is lovely. Calafiori. Subimendi.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saka. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly away. What a throw in. And it's White. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's put paid to the danger. It's a throw-in. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? In by Saka. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level.
After 41 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Opts for safety. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Stones.
There will be
We are into stoppage time. And it's Ake. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Ake. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's found space here. White. Subimendi. Played out wide. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. He's through here. That's been slipped through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gabriel. And Calafiori. Great defending, strong and determined. Reinders. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Havertz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
White. He has found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that should get the job done.
61,052.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Stones clears it away. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Always goal side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Bernardo Silva.
Number 7,
Savinho.
Number 36.
Chance! Dispatched clinically. And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Semenyo. He's on it, can he get away? That has not gone well. And here's Foden. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Stones gets over and intercepts. And he's forced to go back. Tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely weighted ball. He'd have done well to reach that. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Here's Hoeneß. He's found a way through. Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gabriel does well to stand up to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madueke. Cross needs to be good. Doku venturing down the left. White gets a foot in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he lines up a cross. They want to be quick to recover this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their... And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Buendia. Douglas Luiz looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rice. Martinelli gets into a good position. He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Calafiori thinks about the shots. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
For Arsenal, after 13 minutes is number
So the
3.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Buendia, foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. First quarter of an hour gone, and he's got away from him. Now it's Bailey. Oh, such a clever touch. And a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bizot getting this one clear. Lewis Skelly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Ødegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's forced to go back. Lewis Skelly. And it's Rice. Threads one in. Saka receives it in a wide position. Bizot deals with that nice and simple. Gabriel. Calafiori, who's set up one goal so far. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. And it's White. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivered low. And he's there to belt it away. Ødegaard! Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. He's having a hit! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Maatsen. And Lindelof. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In by Martinelli. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. This looks promising. Martinelli! Watkins tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Watkins is onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Watkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewis Skelly. And it's Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Distributed tidily. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. White has it out wide and in space. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been
Oh, shooting chance! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Mings. Lindelof. Barkley. Gyökeres. Oh, good spread. Saka. And he shoots! It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's quick to get rid. Played out wide. In towards the back stick. Mings clears it away. What a throw in. Douglas Luiz. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And this is Barkley. He's had it taken off him. And it's Douglas Luiz. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's looking wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's picked it up out wide. Douglas Luiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Madueke supplying the width on this right-hand side. Douglas Luiz. That's Buendia. And it's Douglas Luiz. Barkley. Buendia played down the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Saliba. And it's White. Eze. Shifted it to the flank. Now Trossard. Looking for options for movement. Hoisted in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 6, Barkley. Number 10, number 31, Bailey.
Madsen.
Coming on the field, number 27.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 7,
Cash. Oh, that's
Number
fabulous.
2, Cash.
Space for him to turn and look. It's out for a goal kick. Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Douglas Luiz. Arsenal preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Now Rodgers. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? An instinctive delivery. Lindelof getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I think we're just about done here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's McGinn. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aston really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Good ball, good take. Trossard. Tries one from range. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Arsenal have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We're up and running then. This, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Eze running with intent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long pass.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pressure coming in from all directions. He's looking wide. Aimed at the far side. He's rising! That's a decent clearance. Saka, and he's decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is ended up in no man's land.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Rice. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Saka! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pickford claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Havertz. Well read, and the danger is averted. Taken back almost at once. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Chance here to counter. Eze. Now it's Havertz. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Saka. Rice. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Saka. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Havertz receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This looks promising. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Havertz. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And they've got a throw. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Timber looking to hit the byline here. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. Everton are looking to go forward now. Played out wide. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba. Zubimendi. Eze looking to add to his goal. It's Saka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. Picked out, goes for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. He's shifting through the gear. Chance for a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. And he's there to get it away. And he's had it nicked away. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber powering forward here. Gabriel. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. In by Martinelli. Cleared without hesitation. Succumbs to the pressure. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka, and it's Rice. Goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Havertz. That has been slung wide. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been won straight back. And here's Havertz. Drills one in. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Over to the other side.
The attendance
Martinelli.
was 60,332.
Eze. And it's Rice. Passes short and sharp. Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Gabriel is onto this. And Ndiaye shifted it to the flank. And here's Havertz. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Martinelli, and the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Eze. Number 41, Rice. Number 3, Gabriel. Number 7,
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ødegaard.
Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the
Timber.
field.
He's having a pop!
Ødegaard. Number 16, Ødegaard. Number 2,
Ndiaye.
Mosquera.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Norgard. Irubenam. Zubimendi does well to get it back. And it's made its way to him. Look at... It's Hodas! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Ah, he's great chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Trossard. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been drilled in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, delivered in. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Spread it left. Now it's Trossard. He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. Garner pokes it out wide. Madueke. That's destined for the flank, and he's quick to return it. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foot in. And here's Havertz. Ødegaard. Garner gets a foot in here. Mikolenko. Tarkowski. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Barry. Coleman receives it in a good position here. Mosquera. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. Barry going after that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum compliment. So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So what must be going through the players' minds now? Seems as though they're all smiles.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see...
Oh, just a keeper now! Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Real chance! And he's stuck it away. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a promising position. Plays it in low. Decent chance! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
That has been slung wide. It's a throw-in. Havertz picks it up out wide. Trossard! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Big chance! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Calafiori promptly onto that, and that is that. Trossard. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's managed to get rid. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that has not gone well. It's a Havertz! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alisson is there to clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mohamed Salah. And it's Ødegaard. He's in a great position. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Konate. Mohamed Salah. He is through here.
Mohamed Salah clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Havertz. And here's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely, now then. Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide. Ball's gone out of play. Calafiori. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's, can he finish? And it's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Gakpo, and he's got away from him. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There will be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Norgard. And it's Ødegaard. And that was asking for too much. Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gravenberg. Konate. They get a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here, then. It's Saka! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the keeper beats it away. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
he leaps for it! It's bounced back off the post. Gabriel, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And he couldn't keep it down. It's a pretty loose pass. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Gets a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the finish! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 8.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Havertz being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch.
Chance! Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Trossard clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper's dealt with that.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Saka.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Not the most convincing of passes. Alisson gets it away. Norgard. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Martinelli puts them all in. That is ended up in no man's land. He'll try from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Jones. Coming on the field is
Gravenberg,
number 30,
Konate, McAllister. Oh, delightful ball. Raya getting this one clear. Zubimendi. That's Eze. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a good ball. And he shoots! Superb from Gyökeres. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 73, number 8.
Some resolute defending there.
Coming on the field, number
Gabriel
14,
receives it in a good position here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Surely now! He's put it wide. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alisson with the clearance. Eze, not the most accurate pass. So not long left in this now. So counting down to a shot at goal! It's a lucky 7th corner. Konate gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Chiesa. Eze. McAllister cuts out the pass. Spread out to the left. Martinelli has the space to scheme. It's a sweeping cross. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Gyökeres. Now there's a chance, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Hangs one in. And he's there to clear it. Some good work on the right flank here.
Minutes has been indicated.
There's the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timber. Eze steaming forward at pace. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. Saliba makes the interception. Gyökeres is onto it. This is mission accomplished. The most yearned-for piece of silverware in the national game, and it belongs to them.
Yeah, what a superb day for everyone involved, Peter. I'm firmly in the belief that you can put all the cups up there, but the one you want to win is the league. Your bread and butter. And if you end up on top of a league like this where, you know, there's a lot of competition, then you deserve to be champions.
Well, it's a feeling you got to taste, Jim.
I did indeed, Peter.
And that is a good note on which to end.
I'm not complaining.
I'd like to take a quick moment of your time to thank you all for your support today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So straight into the action. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's quick to return it. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Great vision. Stood up well to him there. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Gerrard. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Gerrard.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he welcomes it in. And Shevchenko! Goal! Flamingo!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's played in low. Oh, he's big chance! And a neat finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Hazard. Camavinga gets it away. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's gifted it. He's having a shot! Goal! Flamingo! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Flamengo leading now. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Shevchenko. He's under a lot of pressure there. Trossard. Julie. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Trossard. Messi. Trossard. Now Zabani. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, and the shot! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi gets into a good position. And this is Shevchenko. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Van Dijk tries to pass it through. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And it's Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Doué threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
In comes the corner, and we have our very first corner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Julie. And it's Doué. Spread to the right. Now here's the delivery. Gerrard. And claimed it back swiftly. Doué. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
The second period is on the way.
Number 13.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And a chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that was asking for too much. Cafu. And that's a throw-in. Trossard, put chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu. Camavinga, nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Zabani. Trossard. Looks to the other side. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Oh, good effort. They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match
Distributed tidily. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Oh, given away! He's beaten the last. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Cafu. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good ball. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Now Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mendy, spread out to the left. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gerrard. Mendy. He's got away. Now it's Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. Sabani. He's found a way through. Now there's it's Kane! Oh, crossbar! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? And with that, the end. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.